2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up in just moments, from AT&T Center in San Antonio, the Rockets taking on the Spurs. For Houston, they walked out of Game 2 at home looking confident. They look to take that same feeling with them tonight on the road. Spurs, Rockets, round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out the Spurs. Staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, if you're the coach of this team, well, give me your best coach speech for this team.
Well, I'm going to bring it in, guys, bring it in. So listen up. You know, we can't change anything that we've done. We've gotten here for a reason. There's no reason to change what you've done.
Let's go!
You're good enough.
Yeah.
You're good enough right now.
Let's play.
Right now.
And
Right here,
Hey!
right now. You could be anywhere in the world.
Are you talking
but
to
you're
us?
right here.
Are you talking
But
to
you're
us?
right here.
What?
And I'm an assistant coach. Maybe this team needs a little pressure. Playing without urgency is helping put them in this situation. Maybe pressure could get them out of it. Ready, let's go. One, two, three, team.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Tucker and Capella are up front. Russell Westbrook out there with Gordon, and it's Charles in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Gay and Aldridge are up front. Johnson is out there with Murray, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now Westbrook. Wide open look. And that one drops. Westbrook's got the first points of the night for Houston.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside DeRozan. That shot missing. Good D by Jay. Outside Gordon. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Johnson with the bounce pass. Murray the pass to DeRozan. Aldridge against Capella. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Gay can't hit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Murray kicks to Aldridge. Gay outside. The 11-footer. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Staying open to what develops one of Che's biggest strengths as a playmaker.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside DeRozan. Over Jay. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Capella. Kicks it out to Che. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shea passes to Westbrook. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now here's Johnson. 3 from Gay. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games. But he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The drive by Shea, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
His ability to create off the bounce makes Shea a very tough cover.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. And stolen by Shea. Houston moving it around. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Shea. Shea's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Inside to stop the run. And Capella sends it back. On the wing, Shea. DeRozan defending. Capella with the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Westbrook against Murray. Back to Aldridge. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Capella. The drive by Shea. Tucker. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Now here's Gordon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Spurs trail by 13. DeRozan with it. He's got 5. Right through the D for the layup. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Shea drives in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Tremendous effort by Shea. Powers through the contact to complete the play, and he gets himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Outspoken about what he believes. Shea's been both celebrated and persecuted for it.
Pass to Aldridge. Shea grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 14. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Spurs. Damari Carroll comes in for Johnson. And Derek White subbed in for Murray. Green, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's White. Pass to Aldridge. shoots over Capella. And it's Aldridge missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Shea drives in. And the dunk by Shea.
So quick into the lane, and then the huge finish. Shea gives the defenders no time to react.
Here's White. And it's Carroll in the corner. Outside DeRozan. Over Green. Here's Aldridge. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
The man just knows how to generate points. Aldridge creating the second chance opportunity and then cashing in.
Green against White. Green kicks to Shea. To the wing right side. For 3, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Shea. Shea's got 6 assists here tonight. And here's White. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 19. San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look now for San Antonio. Lyles checked in for Gay. And it's Bryn Forbes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ken Burch is checked in for the Rockets. Jerebko comes in for P.J. Tucker.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
White looking around. Lets it fly from 18. That one wide left.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Westbrook with a wide open look. The quick look no good that time. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside White. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Rockets leading by 20. The drive by Green. Yep, it counts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Spurs with possession. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now the pass to Jerebko. And here's Shea outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Shea's got 10 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Lyons, and it's San Antonio with another.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Westbrook against White. Pass to Carey. And here is Lyles. Over Jerebko. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
White the pass to Forbes. With some arc, and there's the nice layup by White. White's got his second basket of the night.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Westbrook. He gets it in there.
Wow, I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. White down low. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Lyles. Rebounded by Jerebko.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Really left alone that time.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's Houston holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I would say that's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work hard as I can, and just enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Jonas Jerebko. Austin Rivers is out there with McLemore. Then it's Che. And it's House in at the power forward.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the Spurs got the job done. He added 37 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Bellinelli after Austin Rivers scores. Over Jerebko. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's House. Kicks it out to Che. House the pass to Che. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to House. Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Spurs. On the wing, Bellinelli. Covered by Che. Outside, White. For San Antonio, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And that one falls for White. Here's DeRozan. It's another look. Aldridge. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty.
And the shots just...
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it. Woo, you know people are going to be talking about that one after the game. Che flexing his creativity.
Now here's Carroll. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Houston moving the ball around, and the shot goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Murray with it. Guarded by Tucker to end the run. Birch grabs the board.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Charles. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Jay.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Kira. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
In this league, you learn quick. You can play great defense, and it doesn't matter. Tough shot by Aldridge.
Jay kicks to Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's DeRozan. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
There's the pass to Westbrook. Back to Jay. Here's Tucker. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Murray, guarded by Tucker. Here's Aldridge, and another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, from mid-range, Aldridge has the height to shoot over anyone, and a great touch.
And they double up Jay. Passes it to Green. Outside Westbrook. Back to Jay. Pass to Birch. From down in the low post, it goes. Birch has got his 2nd basket. Now here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game. From deep three-point range.
That's great hustle at the defensive end. Jay affecting that shot.
And so it's the Houston Rockets out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Gay and Aldridge are up front. Johnson is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And San Antonio shooting not great, 40% for the game. Murray against Westbrook. Gay dishes to Johnson. Back to Gay. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. That's good from Johnson on the assist from DeRozan.
You got to have your stars be unselfish at times. And DeMar DeRozan, he did that on that play.
Here's Westbrook. Connects on the 17-footer. Westbrook's got 22 points.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Aldridge. He's got 8.
Terrific pump fake by LaMarcus Aldridge. Defensively, you have to do a better job of staying down and living with the quality contest.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Shea outside. Outside Gordon. For three, Westbrook. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray outside. Gay outside. Five to shoot. Here's Johnson. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Shea outside to the inside. Tucker the pass to Gordon. Houston moving it around. Here's Westbrook. Here's Tucker. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Johnson outside. Pass to Gay. Aldridge left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bad play defensively. You try to do too much. A smart player like Aldridge will draw contact, and the call is going to be made.
A different look now for San Antonio. Bellinelli, he's checked in for DeRozan. Bryn Forbes comes in for Johnson. And Derek White subbed in for Murray. And then for Houston, Jonas Jerebko's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Then McLemore comes in for Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Rivers against White. The pass to Gay. The 15-footer. That one rolling around and rims out.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The shot's good from Jerebko. Jerebko's got his first bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that one's good by Gay.
The arms of Gay go on forever, which is what makes him a big-time threat to score inside.
Rivers against White. On the wing, Shea. And Jerebko kicks to Rivers. Shea left side. Stolen by Gay. And here comes Bellinelli leading the fast break. And yes, it's good. White's got 10 points in the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Shea dishes to McLemore. Back to Shea. It's Rivers on the wing. He's covered by Gay.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. Gay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
On the wing, Shea. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Gay. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
To the middle. Capella against Aldridge. Back to Shea. 6 on the shot clock, and they double up Shea. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Passes it to Gay. There's the dish to Forbes. Down low, here's White. Makes it off the glass. He's got 12.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
A steal. Pass to Bellinelli. White up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gay. It's rebounded by Houston. And here we go. Jay heading to the hoop. And that's going to be a travel. On the Spurs with some changes. Trey Lyles comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Damari Carroll. Aldridge finds DeRozan. Murray with it. Covered by Che. And here is Murray. Floats one up. The shot comes out.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Jay, Russell Westbrook out there with Gerald Green, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Out to DeRozan, three-pointer. It's hauled in by Jay. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
For 3, Westbrook. He's off on that one. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. It's Jackson with the drive. Good on the shot.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Che. Tries a 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Westbrook, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting for San Antonio. Saunders. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Charles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Attacking in the lane. Che embracing the physicality of this game.
Che. 2
And both free throws good for Che. And it's DeRozan with the ball for San Antonio. Second shot opportunity, and it's Aldridge missing. Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Che. That's foul number 2 for him. Murray's checked in for Gerald Green. Mills passes to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. DeRozan with it. Outguarded by Murray. Kept alive. Shot clock at 4. And the nice bucket inside from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half. Che left side. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 24 points for Che.
Wow, what an evening Chase had. Unstoppable and relentless at the offensive end.
Murray against DeRozan. For Murray. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Jacks up a 3. They get it again. A nice shot by Aldridge.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Charles. Back to Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 26 points.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Here's Mills. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Charles. And Shea throws it down.
Usually a good bet. When Che is at the rim, he's being aggressive.
And San Antonio shooting about 40% here in the 4th quarter. DeRozan surveying the D. That one, no good. Murray with the defensive effort.
Hustling up court, Che puts a lot of pressure on the defense in transition.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And DeRozan kicks to Mills. And stolen by Che. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
The Spurs shooting 40% from the field. Stolen by Westbrook. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Charles, and Che throws it down.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
A different look now for San Antonio. Lyles checked in for Aldridge. And it's Bellinelli in for DeMar DeRozan. Jonas Jerebko's checked in for Houston. Austin Rivers comes in for Russell Westbrook. Bellinelli against Murray. To the paint. Here's Jackson. The pass to Samanic. Here's Lyles. He kicks to Mills. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Yep, that one goes in there.
Defensively, you play Mills to set up from range, so he sneaks inside the arc and does damage.
It's stolen by Bellinelli. Finished off the break. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Che passes to Hartenstein. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Houston. Che's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Rivers on the wing. Back to Che. To the inside. It's deflected. Jackson looking it over. Che with the block.
Nice job of attacking that shot. Che wants to intimidate you.
The shot's good from Jerebko.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
1:25 left in the game. And Mills kicks to Jackson. Passes to Bellinelli. Pass to Lyles. From deep. Rebounded by Jerebko.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
It's stolen by Bellinelli.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
The 15-footer, good. Jays got 33 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see Houston taking the W here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And we hope you've enjoyed our broadcast.